All right, babe. Now look, my girl going out of town tonight. I'm gonna holler at you later, all right?
Okay, babe.
All right, I got you.
You really over here doing this in my face right now? Like my best friend not on the way?
What I do?
Talking about, all right, babe, I'm gonna call you when I leave. Like, y'all got boobs or something?
I mean, ain't you gonna
My
mind your
best friend
business?
is on the way.
But you gonna mind your business, right?
You'll find out.
Hey, girl.
Bestie, where you at?
Girl, I'm about to pull up right now. Girl, you know I had to stop and get me something to eat.
I know you did, girl. Okay, let me know when you outside.
Okay. I'm pulling up in any moment, honey.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hey, babe.
Girl, I'm here.
Good.
Surprise.
What you doing here?
Acting bad.
Acting bad?
Girl, you can see right beside me.
Besides, okay, girl. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, Brooke. How you doing?
Hey, baby. What you doing?
Chilling. Wanted to surprise you.
Surprise, what you doing?
Go
What
through
you
that
doing?
phone. I think you should go through that phone.
Your phone.
Why she going through my phone?
What's going on with your phone?
Nothing on my phone.
Let me see your phone.
My phone?
Your phone.
Why you want my phone for?
Why are you giving me a problem about the phone? Let me see your phone. Let me see your phone. This the type of shit you on?
What are you talking about?
Like you gonna do me like this?
In front of my face.
So you don't have no respect for me.
I don't know what she's talking about. She needs to mind her business.
Okay.
No, my business is her business.
Period.
She needs to mind her business.
How dare you? And you gonna do this to me when the summer coming, nigga? Yeah.
Cause we
Payback's a
outside.
bitch.
And we outside this
Take your
summer.
fucking phone and them lame ass bitches.
Yeah. And you know what? You can get out.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah. And go see her.
Sorry, I never started fucking you anyway. Get a casting out of the blue from Tyler Perry Studios.
How freaky is too freaky to you?
It's never too freaky
I
for
see.
me. I'm very
She's
open
open.
sexually with my man.
Yeah, this
Leave my home, my pillow that's wet, soaked full of tears. Get up, put my game face on, and go to work.
Gotta have sex with the blindfolds on or handcuffs.
Handcuff me. Love a man to like doggy style me and push my head in the bed.
Welcome back to Face to Fat Podcast, episode 12, and we have a special guest. But first thing first, y'all already know I got my co-host.
Hey y'all, it's me, Sean, the one and only. Hey girl, hey.
And we have a very, very, very special guest. I'm
Very
excited.
special guest.
I'm excited, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that little skit we did, because you know we trying to get into that acting.
We're gonna let her introduce herself, y'all. The one and only.
Hi y'all, this is Melissa Pope. I'm here in my beautiful hometown and I'm so proud of y'all. This is an amazing
Thank you.
platform for people to come here and be able to speak their minds. So I'm so excited to be here. I know y'all about to spice it up and get in my
Yes,
business.
Get all up in your business.
I love it.
You love it. I love it.
She loves it.
I love it.
Okay.
But of course, we're just gonna get into your grind first.
Okay.
Okay. So, what got you into acting?
It's so crazy because I became a parent at 19 years old, so my focus was just like on my children, you know, and I honestly thought that ship had sailed for me. Really, my goal was just that I wanted to be this big fashion model. Acting was never really hit me like that, but I would look at shows and be like, I can do that, like, oh, I can do that or whatever. And I moved to Georgia, not to act or anything, just wanted to change. And one of my girlfriends that's already in the industry, she was like, girl, you here, like, you need to get your name out there and like try modeling, do some of these fashion shows, get into some acting. I'm like, I don't know, you know. And so she's like, I tell you what, I'm gonna set up this photo shoot for you, and you just go get some pictures done. So I'm just thinking I'm going to a little studio, like, you know, I didn't think it was gonna be what it was. I get in all these cameras, I got the makeup people, wardrobe, hair, all these photographers. So that, you know, I got my pictures done. So they work with like a lot of celebrities and stuff, and it was like, you're so beautiful and your vibe, your spirit, like, you know, you should look into it. I was like, well, what do I do? Like, tell me. And so after I finished my photo shoot, they like just gave me these lists of like a lot of casting agencies and stuff. They said, just take a day, register, and see what happens for you. So I did it one day, just then I said, let me just do it, you know, not really taking it serious because again, I thought the ship sailed.
Yeah.
And so maybe like 2 weeks ago, a casting company called me for P-Valley. And so I did P-Valley, and it was background acting. I started out doing background acting, which is that's a start, and you get paid, and you learn you building your skill set.
Right.
And so I did that, and I enjoyed it. But I was working in the mortgage business, so I really didn't have time to be on set. I was like, I don't have time, so I left that alone. And the next year with COVID, everything, the mortgage business just like kind of
went downhill,
and my job, they laid off all the top salary people, so I was gone the first round. And I just remember one day crying to God, like, not that I didn't think I could get another job, but it was more like, I'm sick of this. You know what I'm saying? And I remember going to the store, and I like literally was crying, like, God, like, what's my purpose? Like, what is it that I should be doing? I don't feel like I'm doing enough. And keep in mind, I remember I signed up for those agencies the year before. I get a casting out of the blue from Tyler Perry Studios.
Nobody but God.
To come and do All the Queen's Men. So I got booked for one day. Met so many people, like most beautiful people you'll ever want to meet. And then the next day they called, we want you to come back. And ever since then, I just been connected. Like when I go on set, I want to know who the wardrobe person is.
Networking.
I want to know who the director is. I want to know, who the big people are. That's gonna help me. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry now. So ever since then, it's just been the doors just open.
So I see your post. Congratulations to your 2 new roles that you got. And I know you get a lot of yeses and no's.
Oh yeah.
How do you handle the no's?
The no's, it was hard in the beginning. But I took it. So what happened, like, so you submit for these auditions, you send your reels, and it doesn't be that, it don't be that you didn't do a good job, but it's so much competition, especially in Atlanta. Atlanta is Black Hollywood right now. Like everybody's moving from LA, New York, and they're coming to Atlanta. Everybody's filming their big movies in Atlanta. And so it's so many beautiful people. Like when I say I've never seen so many beautiful women and bosses and
entrepreneurs.
People, oh my God, it's a different experience. You know what I'm saying? So I had to look at it like, it's not that they told me no. It's just somebody else, their skill set was a little better. So that means, guess what? You got to get on your grind.
You gotta work
and then sometimes I don't even be a no, you don't hear nothing. I would get no. You know what I'm saying? They don't say nothing. But then I do get a lot of yeses. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
And them yeses feel so good.
So good. So sometimes I have to say no to things because I'm already obligated to something else. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to have a good reputation in that business. I will never be somebody, she don't show up. Or
be considered the mean girl.
Right, never. I'm never going to do that, ever.
Right. So how was your experience in the movie you was in, My Ex Is My Next? And also, I seen that you said you was living in that moment.
I was. So that movie is very, very personal to me. My Ex Is My Next. So I was in a relationship with my ex-fiance. And I got casted for the movie maybe a month before my personal life was going to be the same movie. And, found he was, the emotional cheating, texting, things like that with someone that, had been in his life off and on for over 20 years. Like they had went through so much stuff, but he still was entertaining it.
The other birds. You can call them that.
And so when the movie was time to film the first day, so that's why at that point I know like he done got called, and I'm still like in the relationship, but it's just like I know it's time to walk away. But just love the person so much, you know what I'm saying? And so I first day of set, I'm like, so I'm the wife of the lead character, and I can't give a whole lot of, but the name of the movie tell you is messy. But basically my husband was entertaining his ex, so basically I had to leave my home, my pillow that's wet, soaked full of tears, get up, put my game face on, and go to work. And so that's what and no one knew. No one knew what I had going on. And so the first day we filmed, I just felt the emotions. Like everybody was like, "Hey, she's such a good,
So you embodied the character.
I killed that character, right? And everybody was like, "Yeah, you really?" I said, "Thank you." So they was finished filming with me that day. And so I left, and I remember, like, I can't wait to get to my car because literally the tears came. And I just remember calling him because he still was being supportive of me, like, do a good job, like, I'm really sorry, And he just, like, I'm sorry, like, just kill your career, you know what I'm saying? So I just went home that night. I prayed like God help me because I got to film again tomorrow, you know. So the next day, like it was like that night because we had filmed all day, and I had finally said something to the director. I was like, I'm like living this right now.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm getting quiet because it's emotional. You know what I'm saying? He said, I knew it had to be something. He said, because you just the way you killed, you know, the character or whatever. So this movie means a lot to me because it made me strong. Because my character was strong in the movie. So
question. I heard you say you called your ex and you told him about the movie and, you know, the crime and how it brought the feelings. Is that ex trying to get back with you now?
No, we're done.
Okay.
We're done. We're done. I wish him the best. I would never belittle him. I would never disgrace his name. But my feelings are valid. I can talk about what I want to talk about. But I don't want that relationship anymore.
Right. Where can we find that movie?
So that movie will be on Tubi really, really soon. We're waiting for the release date. But as soon as it hits, I promise I'm going to post screen.
Can't wait to watch
it's good.
Make sure y'all tune in when the release date comes and check out My Ex Is My Next. Featuring starring Melissa Poe.
Praise This.
Praise
with
This.
Quavo, Chloe Bailey, Drewski.
Yes.
All of them good people.
So that dropped yesterday. So one thing about when you do, so now with background, I still do background acting, but I only do it if I'm featured. so I had a featured role and some of the stuff was cut. So I was a little upset yesterday, but I was just like, I was still in it.
Yeah.
But the movie is so good. It's pretty much a modern day Sister Act. And it's so like,
I love Sister Act.
I encourage
Sister
everybody
Act
to go
2
see
was
it.
like my favorite one.
It's so good. It's so good. And just to work amongst those people, like they don't treat you like they're better than you. We're all equal. We all in here on our grind. And like, you know, because like the scene I'm in is when Crystal from Sisters, the one that played on Zatima, she's singing to me and my, like it's like me and my date. We're like right here. I think I did some screenshots on my page, but like she's right, but like even between the scenes, like she was just talking to us, encouraging us, and just giving us advice. Because she used to be the wardrobe person for Tyler Perry. She never even
and now she acts.
know she was gonna be like, look where she at today. So her story just, oh my God, and I love her. She's like the sweetest person ever.
So I'm sorry.
Drink shot. Love y'all.
So, but like by her influence, you like what? Who are your influences in the industry? Like, are there people that you look up to? Like the I got a brain freeze. Like the what's her name? Tiffany Haddish and Nia Long and people like that. Like, do you find influence in those type of people?
Oh, definitely. Like again, I would go back to Crystal from Zatima. I absolutely love her. Like I said, her story is like a Cinderella story. You was in there doing wardrobe, and now wardrobe dressing you. You know what I'm saying? And you doing big things, and she's so humble. Nia Long, definitely, she's a legend. You know, I absolutely love her. Danny Glover, I actually met him.
I seen it on your page.
Hug
I
on
was
him.
like, oh my gosh, you met Danny Glover.
I love him so much. The advice that he gave me that night I met him was just everything, you know. And we're about to, you know, the director. He's a
legend, an icon.
I know, like he was just so nice and he out-partied me that night because I was getting ready. He said, "You getting ready to go?" I said, "Danny, I gotta go home." Like, why should you stay here? You know what I'm saying? So we was like, at a private industry party that I was invited to, and just to walk in there, it was so crazy because the guy would never send me the address to 2 hours before. I was like, "What? Send me the damn address." I get there, I said, "Oh," because it was nothing but exclusives in there. So I understand, you know, they were trying to protect the location and things, but to meet Danny Glover and to sit right beside this man and him
and
feed me, because I was rubbing on that man. Right, I could have got me too. I could have got me too because I was all over that man.
I
was like, baby, I was all on that man. I'm gonna tell you, but oh my God, I would never forget that moment. Like I can't believe I met him. Like. And of course, Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
He comes from nothing.
So how is it working with him? That was my next question.
He is so amazing. He is so amazing, but he is about his business. I think y'all might have seen me post. I did a movie with Kelly Rowland. And my shoes was so loud. I was so embarrassed. Like they just kept clunk, 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 clunk. And they weren't like they were no cheap shoes and that like that. I said, Tyler, they J-Lo's. Like, man, he said, I don't care who they are, they loud. Like your shoes is loud. So I had to like not do that particular scene because I suppose I'd been walking with her. So I had to cut that, and then he had me like just kind of sit, but I'm still like put that camera back over here now. But my shoes were so loud. But he is so amazing. He take care of us. He feed us good, pay us good. You know, he He's just a nice person.
I can hear him now. His deal voice. Girl, you got them shoes on.
He got me good. I said, and then I seen him. 2 weeks ago when I did the 688 movie that they're doing, I seen him. He looked at my shoes. I said, "These y'all shoes. These are y'all shoes." He just looked at himself. Like, they ain't loud today. These y'all shoes.
So working with Tyler Perry might lead you to meeting Oprah, his bestie.
I hope so. I would just be. I probably would cry because I absolutely love
Auntie
Oprah.
Oprah. Yes.
Yeah, I love her.
So coming from a small town and accomplishing all these goals, how do you feel?
It feels really good. No, it's really surreal because I'm just like I was raised to be humble. You know, so I was raised. My parents were successful, so I've always been presented certain things. So I know how to go out here in the world and become successful and still be humble. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
grateful.
Yeah, and grateful and still being there for others and loving others, not thinking I'm better than the next because I'm not.
Yes, you are humble because you're here on our podcast, where it's Courtney's podcast, and I have co-hosts, and it's like we're not drink champs, we're not breakfast club, but we got Melissa here.
And she came in here like she just ready. Like,
when I told Courtney, I was like, oh my God, like I'm so happy.
And I always, every time I see him, I be like, you fly. Like every time I see him, I'm like, I never really just knew him, but I just was like, you recognize the fashion, baby. So I always see him and show him so much love.
Well, you did, and I appreciate it so much.
It means a lot.
Yourself,
what advice do you have for us or anybody want to get into the acting industry?
First of all, do it for you. Don't do it for the people. Okay. Stay focused. Then you're gonna always have naysayers. There's always gonna be somebody to think your stuff is little this, little that.
Haters.
Your haters. You have to block that out because honestly, who are your haters? Have they ever come to the forefront?
Exactly.
So you can't even ever let that deter you from what you do. Like this, what I'm doing right now is personal. Because I've allowed people to play with me too much. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm doing this for me. It ain't to shine on nobody. Ain't trying to shine on an ex or X. None of that. This is for me. I could care less about anything. I just share my journey because you have no idea the amount of people that be in my inbox that I have encouraged. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, I know that everything that I'm doing is not in vain. So do it for yourself. Be on your grind. Like you gotta study. You can't just be like, okay, today we interviewing this. But like you gotta study. You gotta background check. You gotta really put in the work. And
put in that work, y'all.
Put in that work. And stand on your shit. You know that you got a goal. Set your goal and stick to it.
Right, and I always say like people gonna tell you no or want you to change something. Do you, like you said, make it personal and stand on it. You know.
Yeah.
I love their modeling and the acting. Now you gotta get into modeling.
You should. You're beautiful. You should do it.
How did you get into modeling?
So I used to do it like when I was younger, but I couldn't really like do it as much as I had little children. So like again, I thought my ship had sailed.
Yeah, because your daughter is everything.
So like again, my girlfriend is in the industry. I did that photo shoot and so then it was just like, let me go back. So after I did that, then I started doing my acting thing. So I'm meeting people on set, and I'm meeting out like guys, women, all these people, and they're doing. So what, they talking about all the things they got going. So now they're giving me their connections. And this guy, he was like, "You're so beautiful. Like I'm doing this fashion show. You should come to the audition." I'm like, I ain't modeled in so long. I said, but I'm gonna come to the audition. So let me just tell you how green I was, y'all. I get to the audition, everybody got on black. I got on some beige shorts and a little top, like thinking, let me show my body. The lady was like, where's your black? Like, you supposed to wear, where's your black at?
Your mother bag consists of black.
I felt so dumb, like, you know what I'm saying? But I killed my walk. And, so I did the fashion, and it was so crazy because I did the fashion show in the time. My self-esteem was just kind of low because, again, I'm going through a lot of things in my relationship. And it built my confidence back up. And it made me feel like, bitch, you that bitch. You the prize. Like
that's how I was feeling when I did the little fashion show here. I was like, I never walked in the fashion show before. And when I got on the floor, it was like the adrenaline was just rushing. I was like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? I like, fuck it, I'm here.
You here.
And I just stormed that runway and I like, just do you, Sean, be you. And I was like, and everybody like went crazy.
Yes, because that's when I thought about you, and I thought about my friend Carlos, and which Carlos is actually about to move to Maryland, so he's gonna be doing a lot of stuff now with New York and things. So again, I told you I got you.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
I
I definitely
appreciate
want
it.
you to meet Carlos. Did you follow him on Instagram?
I did.
Good.
Yep. He
So
followed
that's-
back too.
Oh, he's everything, you know, and I because he just reached out to me to let me know that, you know, he's moving or whatever. And I was like, don't forget about me. He said, no, Melissa, you're gonna be all in Fashion Week in New York. Like, I got you. But it's in Atlanta, it's fashion shows like every week.
Every
week.
Like, that's big to
Yeah.
be at a fashion show.
Right.
Like, it's like you said, the adrenaline. And it's like, I'm here now. Like, let me
I'm
put this
here,
show
man.
on. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Atlanta, like I said, it's so many opportunities. So it's always auditions for
Something.
so many things. So, you know, so that's basically how I got into it.
Got you. So you're a mom.
I'm a mother and a grandmother.
And grandmother. No, you're not a grandmother.
Glamour.
Glamour.
How is it?
I love it. I love my children. My youngest one is 17. She's about to graduate, so I'm about to be an empty nester. She's a spoiled brat. Like, go.
You want her to get into acting?
I've been trying. She don't want to.
She don't want to.
She's like, Mom, I can't sit on the set. Like, that ain't for everybody. Like,
What does she want to do?
so she does hair. Like, she literally got my mother's all her the talent skipped me and went straight to my daughter. Like, she does hair like sew-ins, knotless. Like, whenever you see me post her, she did the hairstyles herself. You know, so her goal, she wants to do hair for the
I was
celebrities.
going to say, yeah.
But she's gonna go to college first, so she can learn the business side.
Shout out.
Miss Amani Giselle, my baby. So she's gonna be doing big things. Then my other two children, they're grown and they doing their thing. Like, I'm just so proud of my children. Like, that's
good.
that's something I'm not humble about.
They
because I
calling
did
their
it.
mama and they making their mama proud.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Keep
that is
doing
the
it.
life. Keep grinding, y'all.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do an icebreaker.
Okay.
Then we're going to get into the spicy one.
I love spicy.
So, the icebreaker, I peeped in your bio. I turned my pain into my testimony and living out my dreams. So, elaborate that by looking in the camera. Let them
Okay.
know.
So the reason why I put that, I was going through, again, my last relationship was very hurtful. It was someone I absolutely adored. And he hurt me deep, you know? And so I had to find a way to channel those emotions and make it work for me.
Got you.
So, like, again, the first thing that I did was My Ex Is My Next. That worked for me. And because of that, like, media was there, that we had the movie premiere. I've gotten more opportunities from just that. So basically, I took my pain and I put it into my work.
Into your work. You
And
went crazy.
I'm making it work for me.
Yeah.
And that work is gonna be a pivotal moment in her life.
Oh, that's what it means. She turned her pain into my testimony. She's living out of her dream.
Living out her dream.
And I'm very transparent about it because, you know, people think you look away, you act like they feel like, you know, oh, like I go through stuff too, and I hurt too. My
Yeah,
feelings
we're
be valid
human.
too.
We are
I'm
most
human.
definitely human.
And so that's why I'm so transparent. Like, I hurt. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't stop my life.
Right.
I'm never bitter. I'm better.
better.
Good. Never bitter. She's better.
Better.
Never bitter. I'm better.
Change that I into E.
Yeah.
Period.
All right, y'all. Now we about to get into our spicy round. You know how we do.
And you know I love
Scared.
spicy. Don't be scared.
But you already know he's a good spicy one, so he starts it off.
Okay, I got 6 questions for you.
6. Okay.
Hot seat.
Hot seat. So we're gonna start off easy, y'all. Now I start off easy and then I get a little juicier.
Oh,
Okay. So the first question is, what's your favorite position?
Okay, so y'all younger than me, so I don't know if y'all changed the name, but I love doggy style.
No, it's the
I love a man to like doggy style and push my head in the bed and
Make me bark.
make me say crazy stuff like,
Oh my
Like
God.
that
I love it.
fuck me, baby, and all that stuff. Yeah, that good stuff.
Okay. What part of your body you like touch the most and why?
I love when a guy is like kissing me and it's like massaging my breasts. And that's like my turn on, because then everything else is gonna be ready.
It's gonna
for
be
you when
ready. I'm
you
ready.
Get that together.
Touch your breast.
Take care of my breasts.
Have you ever had the salad toss play with at the same time? Ooh.
I have. Yes,
Sorry, Miss Caesar.
I'm very open.
Put the ranch dressing on it.
Do what you gotta do. I'm with it.
I love it. Keep going.
I love it.
How freaky is too freaky to you?
It's never too freaky
I
for
see.
me. I'm very
She's
open
open.
sexually with my man.
Yeah, that's my type of girl.
Like it's
I
unlimited
know it's unlimited, right?
opportunities with me, Wayne.
I always say, do what you think the next bitch would do.
Right. I don't even think of them at all.
Right. I don't
Satisfy me.
do me. I'm gonna do what I want to do because when you got there in the next bitch, I'm gonna do this. Oh, my bitch already did that for me.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
that ain't nothing new. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Do you like anal play?
No, I mean, of course, I've experienced that in my life, you know.
Yeah,
so, but
I
it's
love
not
it.
something that I gotta have.
I gotta have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I love it.
But it's so crazy because I be looking at like porn, right?
Uh-huh.
So I always look at shit like I just ain't gonna do.
And I don't watch porn.
And I'll look at it on TV, like I'm on Pornhub, and I'm looking at like me and my dude, like, because they always like whoever I'm dating, like I love porn, like let's put it on the TV, like let's look at it. But I always look at stuff that I ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you in that
And
part.
that's crazy. I don't like porn, but baby, I love to make a taste. Last question. If you have a sex scene, would you rather for you all to be naked or with clothes on?
Oh, take my clothes off. Show my body. I love my body.
Girl,
My body
me,
is beautiful.
me doing a sex scene, yeah.
And cut the light
I'm
on.
touching it.
I don't like sex in the dark either. Cut the
Is
light on.
it real?
I can see you.
Is it
What's
hard?
going on? It better be hard if I'm laying in this bed. It better be.
We don't want no limp. All thing I like limp is my bacon.
Well, speaking of sex scene, would you do a lesbian scene?
I would.
You would?
Mhm. I'm open. It's acting. It's art.
It's
And that was
acting,
something
art.
I had to because my ex is my next. I supposed to did like a sex scene with my husband, but I was so emotionally fucked up in my real life. I just couldn't even see a man like acting or not. I couldn't even do it. You know. So we, it's a little lingerie scene in there or whatever. But
So like now.
But now, I'm
Bessie like
open.
a Bessie
Yeah, like,
Wilder.
I ain't gonna let nobody like dog me out on it gotta be
Yeah.
something, because usually I play like a wife or something. So
Tasteful.
yeah, I'll do something tasteful because I still got my family, my children. I want to be like, Mama, like really,
Yeah.
but it's an art.
Y'all don't pay attention to her what you just on the show.
I'm just
art.
explaining. It's art.
Entertainment purposes only.
Yes, for entertainment purposes only.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely open to that. Yeah.
My turn now.
Oh.
I'm not scared of you too.
We gotta see because Courtney is.
Cause she like, oh, my answer's funny. I love it.
Oh, you peed that.
I'm like, wait a minute, she was freaking like me now. That's my type of party, honey.
Would you rather have sex with the blindfolds on or handcuffed?
Handcuff me.
Ooh, and
But I
why?
can look at you devilish and like, do what you gonna do to me, baby.
Give me the whip.
You said get a whip.
I love all the crazy
Y'all
stuff.
keep me. Never have I ever gone through my partner's phone.
I have. Yes, that's why I'm single now. The fuck?
Do you have any fetishes?
I love
Like a weird fetish.
a dick. I love to see a man put his dick.
Oh, for real?
Like I'll text out the blue like, stop
That's
what you're doing and go play with that dick for me and send me the video.
That's a fetish for sure.
I love that, especially if it's a pretty dick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love
Wait, what if they
that.
ask for some back?
Almost send it back, because if I ask you for it, it must be somebody I'm comfortable with, and we already that's what we do.
So
You
you
know what
really
I'm saying?
even no face, no case, or you just
If it's my man, he gonna get all this. Like, you gonna see my facial expression. You gonna see how good you done made me feel from that video you just sent me.
Yeah. And have you ever had friends with benefits?
Of course. I've had friends I'd be like, oh, that's my bro. Whole time, honey.
Yeah.
Whole time. I definitely back in the days. Yeah, I've had a lot of friends with benefits. It's like I just like the sex. Like, let's have sex, let's have fun. And that's it. I don't want a relationship with you. I want you to stress
friends
me
with
out.
benefits.
Friends with benefits.
That's
But with all this sex, rate your bed skills 1 through 10.
10, and won't no man ever challenge me with that one.
Oh, that thing getting wet.
And I got a last one. Are you a creamer or a squirter?
I'm both.
Ooh.
Especially if he's doing it right.
If We doing
definitely
that
gonna
right.
spark. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
We love it here,
It's
Sean.
going everywhere. We love just like
We love
you.
Yes, I'm both.
That was a fun spice round, y'all. This is how you get spicy.
How you get
Yeah,
spicy.
wrong at the end of the day, like
Exactly.
And it's for entertainment purposes only.
Only,
That's
yes,
it.
but it's true.
But it's
It's true.
now we about to get deep.
Ooh.
You never know what's on these cards.
So with this round, you can pull a card. Everybody answers a question.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody answers it though.
Okay.
We're gonna let you go first.
Okay. If you had to marry one of your friends, who would you choose and why?
We like names.
If you had to marry your friend, choose one.
That the one friend that I would have probably married, he just got married. Like, and we're like the best of friends, but he's such an amazing guy. So we just never crossed those lines at all. And so, you know, he has an amazing way. That's about the only one I can see because my guy friends kind of little dogs.
What's his name?
I can't get his name now.
Sean, name
I
drop.
ain't getting that name now. Yeah. I'm gonna let that one go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm scared of that one. Let me put that one over there.
Okay. Okay. We gonna let you slide.
Yeah, okay, you answer it and you name.
If you had somebody to marry,
Who would it
name?
be? And name them.
Ooh, she threw you back in the
A friend.
Don't do me. Don't do me.
A friend.
And what's his name?
Jermaine.
Ooh, Jermaine. Is it the last thing you want to share?
Hicks.
Oh,
Sean
I'm gonna look him up.
That was
It
my
sounds right though.
that was my childhood friend.
Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay.
We like, but unfortunately he's straight and he has babies,
Mm.
but he's still my friend.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
He
it would
moved
be
it- he
one
moved it
guy
right.
though. It's like it would be one other guy that he could still get it.
He could still get it.
We could still, if he,
But she ain't name dropping.
I ain't name dropping
But you
him.
better put 2 and 2 together. Yeah.
You know, you'll see it.
Okay. You'll see it. That's right. Thank you for watching. While y'all watching, make sure y'all hit subscribe.
Subscribe, baby.
Okay. Trying to get to these 4K.
Yeah, we're going crazy on 4. Go ahead.
Okay, so my card says, if you had access to the black market, what would you buy? And we ain't forgot about you yet because you ain't getting no
You
friend name.
definitely did not name drop no name. I'm gonna need all that tea. So access to the black market. About that.
I go first. The black market, what do that consist of?
Yes, what I was saying.
Black market. Let's do another question.
Right. I don't know that one. Do
You
you know?
like, no, I really don't know. Oh, we sound so dumb, don't we?
Y'all comment down below what the black market is. In the next podcast, we'll answer.
Yeah, I'll be tuned in because I'm like,
And I'm gonna go to Google.
thank you for that. Yeah, we're gonna come back to your question.
Okay. It says, what was a moment in your life when you felt powerful? I think when I got closer with God, nobody can knock me down now. I just feel powerful.
I would say mine's when this healing journey I was on.
Healing,
I was
right?
like suffering from depression really bad, and I isolated myself and I fought depression head on. Me and God,
Yeah,
you
made you
know,
strong and powerful.
and now I'm strong and so happy. So
Right.
yeah,
What was the question? I'm sorry.
When was a moment you felt the most powerful?
Girl, when I was laying on my back and that man said, "Ooh, I let no." I'm sorry.
what he saying?
Because you felt powerful.
Yeah, because you be feeling powerful in them bedroom guns.
No.
You can't tell me. Ain't no
I
one
was
of
just saying, y'all, I felt powerful when I got my first apartment
Okay.
on my own, because if anybody know my story, like I never been homeless, but I always like when I wanted to feel like I was grown and my dad said, okay, you gotta go. I started living like with cousins and friends and stuff like that. I had no car, no nothing, but I was still managing, you know, to get to work and stuff like that. But when I started going to church and I prayed to God, God, please give me the things that I want and what I need, and the stuff started falling in place, it was like, okay, I have finally won the battle. You know? And ever since then, I've been holding it down. You
And
know?
everybody got a story.
Everybody
Like,
do.
Everybody got a story.
Yes.
Like those that walk around like they shit don't stink. Like
Yeah.
everybody got a story.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I can call out about their story that walks
Yeah.
around here and feel like they're better than everybody. Or,
Right.
You know, they here You know, when I know you used to be there,
Yeah,
because I had been on the struggling end, and you called me and said, "Hey, can you help me?"
Everybody got a struggle story. I swear I do. You know, and it just makes you, like you say, it makes you more powerful. It makes you more strong. You know, and make you appreciate things more.
Life is so beautiful.
So the black market, what I
that?
found out is like different things like smartphones, laptops, like refurbished stuff.
So what would you buy?
Yeah. So what would you buy? I don't really like that question.
I don't like that question either, but I mean, you said smartphone, laptops.
Yeah,
I guess like a
definitely.
laptop because I do YouTube.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna buy a camera or something.
A whole setup.
A whole setup,
Everything,
with the
Something
lights
that's
and the
gotta
backdrop and
invest.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
That's that question.
But back to you, what friend
Yeah,
would
girl.
you sleep with?
She got right. She had done that, right?
She must have duck me.
What friend would I sleep with that I haven't slept with?
Yeah. Ooh, how many have you slept with?
Tell me more. I like her.
Who coming on this podcast next?
Ooh. Ooh, I can't wait.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Ooh, I might have to stay back.
You can.
Yeah, I love it.
I had so much fun.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys something.
Yeah.
So did y'all go to school together? How did y'all come together for this?
Okay.
Well, Courtney younger than me.
Okay.
I'm 40. I don't care about telling my age.
Hey,
I'm 21.
I love it.
We work together.
We
wow.
We do work together.
My mom used to work at Walmart.
She used to be my manager.
Everybody knew me because of my mom.
Okay.
I work at Walmart. And
Okay.
Sean, we just clicked.
Mhm.
I seen he was doing his podcast on
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay.
I was doing it. Boom, we just clicked together and
Bring
we
it
did
together.
it. I interviewed him. I was like, I like that chemistry.
Mhm.
And now we just been doing
And it's
it.
important. Chemistry is
Yeah.
so important.
Yeah, because everywhere we go, like last night at the Cowboy Party, they were like, "Oh, y'all are so good together."
Yeah,
like, you know,
right.
like everywhere we go, we always get like positive feedback, like the yin and the yang,
Right,
you know, and they
right.
would just say, stick to it, you know. But you know, it's Courtney stuff, so I want her to succeed.
It's good that y'all have this platform for people in the 252. That way they have somewhere to sit and just like really express themselves and to let people know what they got going on. Because some people don't post about this stuff on social
Right,
media. They
right.
work in silence. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that, you know, y'all dig deep in the business because y'all did dig me.
Yeah, and like I said, you don't have to answer no questions. You gotta ask the question.
Yeah.
You know, but it's for entertainment purposes only.
Oh, yeah.
And we thank God that you came. Y'all, this girl is about to be the next EGOT.
Working
you
with
know?
Tyler Perry.
Working for Tyler Perry.
Like,
oh my
what?
God.
And she's
Like,
up here with us.
with us.
Hometown love, honey. And I'm never gonna forget where I
Never.
come from. Ever.
Never
Take
forget where you
notes.
come from. That's right.
Take
The
notes.
epitome of humble.
Humble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always gonna be humble.
Ooh, that's the title, ain't it?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like
humble.
that. This was really dope. I enjoyed you
And
guys.
if y'all want to connect with her, what's your socials?
My Instagram is MZ Pope, the number 2U, so Miss Pope to you. I have a TikTok the same name, y'all. But my TikTok is lame, but I gotta like my manager said I gotta up it up a bit. So I'm gonna get a little bit more creative, and then of course my Facebook is just Melissa Pope.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so we gonna most definitely get her Instagram and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Follow
Yeah, that's where I
her.
post most of my work is on my Instagram.
All right.
So
I'll put
follow
it in
me.
the link description below so you can just tap it and it take you right to it. And again, thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
And
This
y'all
was
stay
amazing.
tuned.
Thank
Road
you.
to 4K.
Yeah.
That was dope.
I'm
Hey,
on big.
y'all run it up. Y'all run it up.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, baby.
Okay.